Hi everyone, once again live from the Data Innovation Summit 10th edition here in Stockholm, day one. I am very happy to be here with Dmytro Basan, who is engineering manager at Klarna and also one of our speakers at this 10th edition. Welcome Dmytro, it's our pleasure.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you to you too. So tell us, how does it feel to be presenting here at the 10th edition of this summit and also to be surrounded by so many people who work in data analytics and AI?
Sure, it's the most exciting event in this year or even in the past several years. I visited many conferences, but exactly this power of data and people really intended to learn, to strive, and to share their knowledge. It's amazing.
We're very happy to hear that, and that's what this platform is all about, for people to share challenges and to network. So I would like to ask you, you work in engineering, and what has been one of the biggest challenges for you and your team when working in engineering and also working with AI?
Sure thing, it's a very nice question. And eventually, while I am working in engineering, we all work with data, because data could be many different shapes. Code, it's also data. Definition of the values, it's also data. And for many teams and for my own as well, one of the biggest struggles, it was using definition, share it across not organization. So everyone was using their own way to define things. And it's providing confusion and leading to errors. So for example, when we define it as shared understanding, shared system to unify definition for values and how it should be calculated across different teams, we reduced errors for 50%. So it's a huge one, because when each person or each team or each domain define their own things in different ways, it's not leading to collaboration and working together. It's not strive.
Thank you for sharing that. I would also like to ask you regarding the opposite. So, what have been some solutions that you have implemented when facing some of these challenges that you mentioned, both as a team and as an organization as a whole?
Yeah, like as a whole organization, we're looking forward to unify a lofty definition and make shared understanding of things across everyone in the company. This is very important, because in this way we don't need to rely on verification of data, but we can trust it and use it from the web. One of these possible solutions is define centralized data platforms and other cases, and this is providing a very good values. On the other hand, if you, as any organization, could be on different stage regarding the data, it's also possible to define the definition and values based on, for example, NPM package. Oh my God, NPM package. For the services and use it across many one, or use one dedicated service that will be responsible exactly for the calculation across organization or several teams.
Thank you for sharing that with us, Dmytro. I would like to ask you one, I think, very interesting question regarding the future, regarding the next couple of years. We've all seen how the use of data and the use of AI specifically has been bigger and bigger from organizations, and it brings a lot more value than it did before. What would be one prediction when it comes to your field, engineering, and the use of AI and data as well? What do you hope to see in the future as well, and what would be one interesting prediction that might happen?
Sure. I think that from my wishes, it will be that really organization becoming more data capable and use data for the full power, not just for the past activity, but also to predict the future. And here is where AI is coming to support, because with AI you can come with predictive models and advanced systems that will predefine what you should expect. This, of course, not increasing only business values, because in this way you can predict your sales on the Black Friday or any other event, but also it can support to scale your systems in advance or monitor them with more quality. So, for example, just imagine when it could be a flash sale. or it could be some event whenever in the world. And your system relying on this because you can expect a larger traffic. So these systems with AI will monitor in the future all the internet and gather this prediction and facts to predict this and scale your system in advance before traffic jumping in. So I think that exactly the predictive future of AI will support our organization a lot in the next few years.
We are yet to see how everything turns out in the next couple of years, but that's a very interesting prediction, I must say. I also want to ask you, AI, like I said, is used more and more, and some people and organizations even think that AI can replace completely some human jobs. What are your thoughts on this topic? What are your thoughts on human and AI collaboration in terms of organizational structure?
It's a very good question, and I would like to step back to my presentation today. And one of the key topics that I try to share with people, that technology just providing the tools, but it's people and culture that shaping and making business outcomes. So when we will combine the right culture of working together, data ownership, and common definition of things, then we will use right tools like AI, predictive models, and a lot of that will become more popular in next years. And then we will shape and make business outcomes much, much more valuable. So my insight here and my predictive, I hope that I can predict future, it will be that in no case AI will replace humans, but it will provide more capability to use data to humans.
Yes, thank you for that answer. And as a final question, if you could describe the Data Innovation Summit in one word, what would that word be?
In one word? Yes. Oh my God, I have a sentence. But in one word, it would be...
Or you can use the sentence as well.
Yeah. In one word, it would be the best event, or in one sentence, it would be the best event. This is true from my personal perspective. And in one word, let's stop on the incredible.
Thank you very much, Dmytro.
And thank you very much for organizing it.